Okay, I think everything is good. Let's refresh chat. Okay, I'm thinking everything is good. Oh, no, I don't need that. Okay, I'm pretty sure everything is good. As far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware, everything is fine. Okay. Okay, as far as I can tell, everything is fine now. Nothing is going on. Yes. All right. I think we're good. Okay. Why did it take me forever? Okay. I think I'm good. Yes. Okay. Now, everything should be fine and should not be messing up on me. No.
1925年9月25日第3期報告書記録者ブルローネ氏系ロベルト・デ・フェオブルローネ氏イタリア王国プッリャ州フォッチャ県に位置アドリア海に面する歴史ある交易都市であり観光業も盛んしかしその一方でブルローネはヨーロッパの裏口という別名で世界に知られた町でもあるここは犯罪者の巣窟闇取引が横行し毎夜多額の金が行き交う不正と粛清抗争が絶えない危険地帯正義はないこの町は暴力に侵されているこの町はマフィアに支配されているブルローネに救う犯罪組織は3つファルツォーネファミリーブルローネの最大マフィア奴らは古くからこの町を食い物にしてきた害虫だ
Okay, now he's being
中央
overdramatic.
周辺など市内面積の約 60% を占めるファルチェ地区を支配している組織を牛耳るのはダンテ・ファルツォーネ先代の病死によりカポを引き継いだ若輩だが 性格は冷酷、冷徹。過去にはブルローネ中を巻き込んでの大規模な血の粛清を行った。ファルツォーネは血の掟を徹底する。純血主義を貫き排他的。組織のトップであるカポは代々世襲制。構成員は末端まで純イタリア系に限られ、ファルツォーネ家の血縁者以外が幹部として登用された例はない。そして今から約10年前、ファルツォーネの純血主義に反発した一派が組織から離反、後に独立。それがビスコンティ一家。市内南東のクレタ地区を支配下に置く。アメリカなど国外の新規顧客を積極的に開拓。芳醇な資金力をもとに急速に勢力を拡大。ギルバート・レッドフォード、ビスコンティの現ボス。
My husband!
特筆すべきは詳細と高いカリスマ性。金払いの良さから支配地区の市民にも強く支持されている。
I love him.
そしてブルローネに救う第3の組織、ラオ州。中華民国の黒社会で活動するリュウ・ファンフイ、いわゆるチャイニーズマフィアを親組織とし、豊富な資金援助を受けている。ラオ州は元来移民たちのコミュニティの一つに過ぎなかった。しかしある男の登場により組織化されると、ここブルローネに台頭するようになる。この男の素性はヤンという名前以外警察でさえ明らかにできていない。徹底した秘密主義か他組織のカポと異なり、公の場にもほとんど姿を見せることがない。ラオ州は特に暴力、抗争を好む集団であり、拠点を置くベレーノ地区の治安は近年悪化の一途をたどっている。他組織の支配地区に比べて圧倒的に犯罪発生率が高く、最も警戒が必要とされる。
遅くまで熱心だなロッピー。あまり根を詰めるのもよくねえぞ。
違います。俺はロベルトです。期日までまだ間がありますが、ローマのクエストゥーラに出す定期報告書を仕上げてしまおう。例によって直属の上司であるあなたのサインが必要です。後で目を通してください。
それは構わねえけどな。
まだ何か？
まあロッピー、お前は経歴からしてヒッカピカのエリートじゃねえか。ここはただの腰掛けだろ。
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I mean, after some scuff, I'm doing pretty good.
数年、早けりゃ来年にもブルローネでの仕事はもっと気楽にやっちゃどうだ。
いいえ、あなたは、あなた方はどうか知らないが、俺は正義を執行するため警察官になりました。だというのに、この町は今も犯罪者どもが我が物顔で闊歩している。
Oh, that's cool.
見過ごせるはずがないでしょう。
You're fine, Roberto.
お前の正義を否定するわけじゃねえ。言ってることもわかるさ。けどなロッピー、俺たち警察はどうせマフィアに手出しできねえんだ。
それがおかしいとは思わないんですか？イタリア王国の管理下にある以上、法の定めに従うべきだ。
ああ、そうだな。この町が普通の町ならそうだろうさ。だが今でこそブルローネはこの国の支配下にあるが、古くは強国の領地でもあった町だ。たとえ一国家だろうと、強国の息がかかった土地においそれと文句を言えるはずもねえ。 いとも簡単に治外法権が完成だ。イタリア王国の法律なんてクソくらえってわけだな。自治体警察として便宜上ブロローネ死刑が置かれちゃいるが、この町じゃ警察なんて無力なもんさ。マフィアに逆らえるやつはいねえ。ローマのクエストゥーラだってブルローネに関しては腫れ物に触るような扱いだろう。お前がいくら真面目に報告を送ったって向こうは重たい腰を上げちゃくれねえぜ。
くそ。
そうだな。よそから来たお前にゃまだな。俺は老婆神からの忠告だ、ロベルト。
Okay, you do that.
お前には未来がある。死に急ぐな。
Hmm. There. Okay. Mornings at the church were always busy, so I needed to get dressed quickly. No one's here yet. Thank you for your kindness in allowing us to greet the morning once again. And now I will be everybody's problem. The elderly come in rather early to say their prayers. I should hurry. They could wait. Could finish before breakfast. I might even get to help cook. Oh. A man with a bouquet of white lilies stood in front of a grave. Dante Falzone. Comes every Wednesday morning to lay flowers on this grave. No, all I know is that he's a mafia boss, and a ruthless one at that. He's so beautiful. Oh. He's looking at me. No, he's just staring at another person that's just staring at him. Breathed a sigh of relief, knowing he had nothing to say to me. He's someone who lives in a world that a normal person like myself would never experience. Falzone family grave. And after reading adulthood, some children decided to stay and help the sisters with their daily chores. Sister Sophia!
我らの父よ、あなたの慈しみに感謝して私たちは今日の食事をいただきます。ここに用意されたものを祝福し、私たちの心と体を支える今日の
そうじゃないけど。
ジャンは来たばかりだからここでの食事にまだ慣れないの。好き嫌い。
ラウラだって朝ごはんがコルネットやカプチーノだったらいいのにって言ってたじゃんか。
Children should not be drinking coffee.
だってその方が大人って感じがするもん。
うん。
Children should not be drinking cappuccinos. Mind you. But you won't find soup half as good as what we have here, no matter where you go.
Arigatou. 私、あなたに食べてもらうのがとっても好きなの。いつもいつもすごく美味しそうに食べてくれるんだもの。
Oh yeah, food is food. Hi, Peachy!
でも、
お菓子作りはあなたの方がずっと上手よね。また教えてくれる？
I'm playing with Mafia men today. Well, since you're here, Peachy, I don't know when we're gonna get to them. God, I didn't play this since July of last year. Jesus. 1 second. Give me 1 second, 1 second. One second. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yes, I know. Gallery. Okay, so we have Dante. My husband Gilbert. We have Yang. My other husband Nicola. Orlok. He aight. I know, since you like him crazy, I'm thinking Yang's more up your alley. Oh. He's touching you. No, he's just... Oh, wait, wrong way. Wrong button! He's just fucking crazy. Hi, Sammy. Yeah, he's just... Yeah, he's just crazy. He's a master manipulator. Does he... Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you see? I'll take 12. Yeah, he's a master manipulator. Slips credit card on counter. Flaming exploding formation? When did the flames come in? How do I put this? Oh, wait. of the stars. Thank you, Viliana, your one and only villainess. I'm playing Piofiore on my Twitch, and if you do not have a Twitch, I do have the YouTube. Sammy's just taking your attention away from the very toxic man on the screen, Peach. That's just sad. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Peach, you're letting him get to you. She wasn't calling you dumb. She said you're acting it. I just wanted to show Peach some hot men, but here you are. What did I say? You only get one exploding formation per stream. You already did yours. Gilbert's my favorite. I love him a lot. Yeah, one explosion per stream. I love him, Your Honor. This is Gilbert. Yes, we are back, Coco. No, I only said once. I love a man when he's beaten up. I ain't do shit. What about... It's my other husband. I love him. This fine ass man. It don't help that he's voiced by my favorite voice actor. And what? I ain't do shit. And then this man, Nicola. One who voices Gilbert is Shotaro Morikubo. He's my favorite voice actor. He does a lot of roles, and some. It never fails that a lot of the characters that he has voiced, I really like. He has voiced Reiji from Uta no Prince-sama, Impy from Code Realize, which is a game that I only have on the PS4. He also Soji from Hakuoki. Well, those are the three main ones I could list off right now. Hold on. Look at him. He also voices Shikamaru from Naruto, which is so funny because I've only heard the dub of Naruto, and I do like Shikamaru. Bye, Sammy. Oh, he's in Persona 4. Ain't no way this fucking man is in Earth Defense Club. He's also in Diabolic Lovers. His voice is Shin Tsukinami. I mean, bye, Sammy. I'll miss you. Oh, he was in Saint Seiya. Oh. Okay, I gotta get back to playing. Okay. Yeah, hello, I'm Villiana, your one and only villainess. I'm playing Piofiore on my Twitch. If you don't have a Twitch, I do have a YouTube. Load. I know not only a dear friend to me, but practically my sister.
ねえねえお姉ちゃん、朝ごはんの後本を読んでくれる？
私も聞きたい。読んで。
み 皆さん、今は食事中ですよ。もう少し静かにいただきましょう。
I don't know why, but getting scolded by nuns, I don't know. It's just
主へ
like,
の
damn.
感謝を忘れずに。
Oh.
ね。
Time passed, the sun grew brighter, warmed up the cool air around us. Is anyone cold? Who needs a blanket? What language does a goose speak? Portuguese. Synopsis. I don't know what. Never change. That shit's so funny.
大丈夫。
Thanks for the bit. Think about God and the angels. You're fine, Peach. You're fine. We all need that joy and whimsy. Hey, you're... No, know what? You're fine. You're fine, Peach. Heave does a lot
お
more.
姉ちゃん、今のところもう一回読んで。もう一回。
You don't want me to keep...
うん。だって天使様ってかっこいいし。
ねえねえお姉ちゃん、この教会にも天使様の伝説があるって本当？
Did the angel deliver a message to someone to build a church here?
すごい。
少し話せますか？実はあなたにお願いしたいことがあるのです。明日の炊き出しでお菓子も一緒に配る予定だったでしょ？
Yes.
先ほど材料を確かめてみたのですが、少し足りないようで。
I am like really huge. Oh my god. Why didn't nobody tell me I'm huge?
ええ、お願いします。でもごめんなさいね。せっかく子供たちの相手をしてくれていたのに、お使いを頼んでしまって。
Don't worry, Sister Sophia. I'm fine. For me, I decided to stay as an adult because I love this place. She got them snack, crackle, and pop knees.
あら、分かってしまいますか？
Chicklets are trying to hide the pain. Don't you worry. Please leave it all to me. I am on the case.
あなたは本当に優しい子ですね。ストラノの方々も炊き出しを心から楽しみにしてくれていると思いますよ。あなたのお菓子はいつも評判が良いですから。
Making other people happy makes me happy too. You should take care of something, so could we continue the story later?
残 残念だけど仕方ないよね。
Y'all be okay.
お姉ちゃんいいな。お出かけできて。僕も外で遊びたい。
あら、遊びに行くわけではありませんよ。教会の外には危険もありますからね。
Always stay within Arca, okay? Don't go into Veleno, and avoid going into Strano too. You're in the Arca district. It's the safest area in town. On the other hand, Veleno and Strano were dangerous even for
ね
adults.
えねえ、もし街でマフィアと会ったらどうすればいいの？
目を合わせないようにするとか？
いいえ、きちんと挨拶なさい。特にファルツォーネは古くから礼儀と信仰を重んじる方々ですからね。では、みんなで彼女を見送りましょう。それから本の続きは私が。
She's just going to the store, not on a mission.
ありがとうシスター。
いってらっしゃいお姉ちゃん。気をつけてね。
ボンジョルノ、元気かい？
Buongiorno.
朝からあんたに会えるとは幸運だ。わしらもいい一日を過ごせそうだよ。
Grazie, signor.
そうだよ。毎日お祈りに来るのが習慣になってしまっているからね。
Buongiorno. That just sounds so bad. That sounds like some fuckboy type shit.
あんたはどこか出かけるのかい？そりゃ楽しみだ。あんたのお菓子はわしらも大好物じゃからな。
Give out to those in need.
教会で育ったあんたが大人になった今、教会を支える一人になって。
Of course, I'm like the best, obviously.
そんな風に生まれ育った場所を大切にできるのは
Of course.
素敵なことだね。
Of course, who could care as much as me? Obviously.
最近の若い者はすぐにふるさとを捨てていってしまうからの。
Many women have been leaving Berlin for other places. When Viola left in this month was Eliza. The church should tell us their departure.
みんな都会に憧れがあるのかね。
お、そうだ。アルカを出るならよく気をつけるんだよ。
Yeah. I know I need to be careful. Well, glad you're here. Your aura was just too powerful.
ベレーノの方には一人で行かないようにね。いいかい？
おや、そうかい？
What is that email? What is that? The fuck is he explodes in my chat. This was the first time he added fire. An email. I can't. I've seen him in your chat. It's going to start. Is that emo? I'm sorry. I just keep looking at it. We're close enough. I thought my head to them and waved as I left the church grounds. Just staring menacingly. A shortcut to the store passed in front of the casino area. At night, this place was lively and bright, but it was so empty in broad daylight. Of course, people were getting lit at the casino. The casino, the church, and the police station were all in this district. Hospital and other such facilities, its citizens felt at ease. Now then. This lasts very long, so it's not the best option. Young girls talking.
ねえ、見て、あそこ。うわあ、あの人かっこいい。
Huh? Turn my head towards the bar across the street. My other husband.
Hello there.
Dish. Thanks for the follow. Comes to mess with Senior Falzone every so often. I don't know his name, but he must be a member of the Falzone family. Huh. Is he looking at me? I feel like I was going through the same event as this morning. My mind drifted off in thought. What? What is he? Some kind of womanizer? I mean, look at him. He has the aura of a womanizer. Look at him. He exudes the womanizer aura. Handle it, making it difficult for me to hide my cheeks. Ah! The lemons in my bag fell out and rolled around my feet. I wish they gave this man a side story. I wish they gave this man a side story. You'll see why. Well, no, you won't see why. Considering how long.
ちょっと待てロピー。今のはお前からぶつかっただろう。
For how long prologues and the first chapter go in fucking Otome games. It's gonna be like 5 hours till we even get through both. Through the prologue and the first chapter. I love Otome games, but at the same time, I'm just like, this shit is too damn long. But I keep coming back.
この子は悪かねえよ。謝れ。
繰り返しますが 俺はロベルトです。変な愛称で呼ばないでください。
Roberto. It's okay, my guy. Just be chill.
お前な。たく、いい子だな、本当に。感謝しろよ、ロピー。
Yeah, I know. Marco is handsome. Everybody is fine as hell in this series. Roberto was recently assigned here. He still seemed tense, possibly because he wasn't yet accustomed to the environment.
なんだ。
Polish leather should appear in my eye line.
はい、どうぞ。
Standing in front of me. Grazie, signor.
ニコラ・フランチェスカ。
Okay, Roberto, chill out. Act cool. That's my husband you're talking to. Well, they continued on their way.
マフィアの分際でよくもこの通りに顔を出せたものだな。
僕がどこで何をしていようと君には関係ないと思うけど。
舐めているのか。ここは書の目と鼻の先だぞ。
Roberto, you're like
だから
need to chill,
僕は
man.
そこでコーヒーを飲んでいただけ。それだけで僕を捕まえる理由になるとでも。あのバールのエスプレッソは絶品でね。たまにどうしても立ち寄りたくなるんだ。
それくらいにしとけ、ロッピー。
マルコ。
いつも言ってんだろ。そろそろこの町のルールを覚えたらどうだ。お前はブルローネの警察なんだぞ。他のどこでもないこの町の。
ええ、分かっていますとも。このブルローネはマフィアの支配を公然と受け入れている。
Roberto, chill. God.
彼らに正義などないと知りながら市民の誰もが奴隷のように従属している。こんな状況認められるものか。
Roberto, I know you have big feelings, but come on, my guy. Chill out.
治外法権。犯罪者は正義の名のもとに等しく罰せられるべきだ。
Bobbert for yellow. Princess Marco.
随分と正義感の強い刑事さんだね。
笑っていられるのも今のうちだ。現政権はマフィア排斥に力を入れている。いつまでも思い通りになると思うな。
お前な、分かってんのか？相手がニコラだから笑って流してくれてんだぞ。そうじゃなけりゃお前は明日にでもアドリア海の魚の餌になってるだろうよ。もし相手がパルツオーネのカポやらラオウ州の連中だった日にゃ。
聞き飽きましたよ、そんな話。俺は仕事に戻ります。
おいロッピー。
Oh, hello, hello. I'm Liliana, your one and only villainess. Thank you for the stars.
マルコも大変だね。
すまねえなニコラ。これでも耳にタコができるくらい言って聞かせちゃいるんだ。
I'm playing Piofiore and my Twitch. If you don't have a Twitch, I do have a YouTube.
この町はパルツオーネの恩恵を受けてでかくなったんだって。
Thank you for the stars. Thank you, thank you.
よそで生まれ育ったあいつにゃちっとばかし理解が及ばんのかもな。じゃあ俺もそろそろ署に戻る。何か困ったことがあればいつでも相談に乗るからな。
Okay. Thank you for disclosing that.
まああるかでもめ事なんぞそうそう怒らねえだろうが。
Okay. Mafia claims an Arca all honored an unwritten rule to not interfere with one another.
いざって時は遠慮すんなよ。お前とも長い付き合いだからな。それに女子供には優しくするのが俺の流儀さ。
それにしてもたくさん買ったね。
Yeah, because when life gives you lemons, gotta throw them at people. Duh.
教会まで送るよ。
To watch him walk away. Thank you very much, Signor Francesca.
どういたしまして。ところで僕は君に名乗ったことあったかな。いや、合っているよ。
His smile is so bright and endearing. I could just see her just like squinting.
どうかした？
Nothing, nothing. Thank you for generously, Senor. It's been a great help to me.
役に立てたならよかった。君のその笑顔が何よりの報酬だよ。じゃあ気をつけてね。
Okay. It's almost dinner time. Forced myself to focus and headed inside with the groceries in hand. Nightfall had come, and I made my way down the aisle as usual. The doors to the church are open during the day for parishioners to visit. I was about to lock the bolts on the door, send someone passing by. Did someone go into the backyard? Maybe I'm just seeing things. I should hurry back. Locked the doors and headed to the other end of the monastery. If I didn't see it, it don't exist. To the mirror and cut my reflection. Saw the birthmark on my chest. Went away as I grew older. It's a funky looking birthmark, not gonna lie. Knelt next to my bed and clasped my hands together to say my prayers. What should I pray for? Thank you, God in heaven, and ask for your blessing once again. I had no knowledge of what awaited me tomorrow. I can help but look forward to what the future had in store. Pray for Marco to appear by your bed at 3 a.m. Not Marco, but Gilbert instead. You could pray for Marco. The twins, I love them.
頭に響く。
だってヤンが帰ってきて嬉しいんだもん。
黙れ。
ひどい。
ガキはもう寝ろ。くだらんおしゃべりに付き合う気はない。
じゃあ報告はどうしたらいい？明日の朝にする？
言ってみろ。
例のブツについて調べてみたよ。ヤンの読み通りあちこちに広がってるね。
そうそう、ベレーノとストラノが中心だけど、それ以外にもゆっくり浸透してる感じよ。
では噂になるのも早いか。
多分ね。でどうするのヤン？
放っておけ。今はまだ無視しろ。面白くなる頃合いまで泳がせて、それから決める。
ヤンらしいね。
風向きが変わろうとしている。
There were 3 organizations, each vying for a place, so there was no balance of power.
崩すのはたやすい。何より積み上げるより手間がない。
Shifting the balance will be easy, but it's also simpler than starting
パ
anew.
ルツォーネとビスコンティは独自と分かっていても食らう以外の選択肢がない。ようやく楽しい遊びが始まる。しかし何かと面倒な男だな、あの芸家は。
The third. Not the whole government name. I wrapped myself in a soft blanket and soon drifted off to sleep. Stretching a bit as I got out of bed. Usually open the door, open the window, and breathe in deeply. After changing my clothes, I headed to the refectory. Finished my morning meal quickly so I could get to the church early. Finished my work without getting in the way of everyone's prayers. Inside the church, in sections along the walls were rows of votive candles. Care from devotions in mine are offered prayers on behalf of others. Maybe you get owls. The damn Kirby emote. I'm doing fine. Well, appearances sobered me, but well, here's the thing. He just wants attention, and I'm not gonna give attention to him. I'm just gonna ignore him. But Stitches, whatever you recommend to kick his ass, I'll do it. I'll keep it in mind. Like a tsundere. Well, you keep exploding in my chat. Obviously, you want my attention. Time him out.
Hi. ごめんなさい、おじちゃん。
Not you blaming Peaches. And I only said you could only explode once in my chat. Ooh, but the fact that he's blaming Peaches. Oh. Oh. Peach, that's you. Peach, that's your Peach. Stop cooking with this. She stopped cooking. Hello? Nah, Peach. No, it's personal at this point. You haven't bleached your teeth.
今度から気をつけろよ。
ねえお姉ちゃん、さっきのおじさんいい人。
What is with this? Say so, but in the end I decided to keep that part to myself. It's the fact it's so funny. It's the fact that he was blaming you, Peaches. You get one explosion per stream. I have 2 people here as my witness.
え、じゃあマフィア？うん、わかった。
Why are you just gonna do a baseball?
エレナお姉ちゃんが探してたんだよ。炊き出しの準備のことで相談があるって。わかった。伝えておくね。
You're exploding in the gym? Wow, you really do like exploding in public. I sighed but couldn't help but smile as I watched Jean running to the monastery. To a young man who was hurrying through the doorway. That emote stitchings. Eyes are different colors.
怪我はない？
He got that heterophobia. Wait. No, that's heterochromia. Oops. It took me a second to figure out what I said. Oh my god. She says heterophobia. This is so embarrassing. Just remember. What is that emote? What the hell is that emote?
自力で立てますか？
Why'd you have to clip it? Spit on that thing. Forgot to ask his name. You can ask him next time. It's not often I get to have a conversation with someone around my age. By afternoon, the sisters departed the church with supplies in tow to prepare for the provisioning.
So, 私いつもと違う?
Seem a bit under the weather.
すごいわね。うまく隠しているつもりだったんだけど、昔からあなたって私のことなら何でもお見通しなのよね。
Well, yeah, because I like to read, so of course I could read people like a book. Because I love books. Calm down! They're coming! Damn!
そうよね。私たちは家族だもの。あ、でも具合が悪いわけじゃないのよ。ただ少し緊張しているだけなの。
She's relevant to one of the plots. Well, you're probably going to see Marco a lot because the person, well, yeah, you're probably going to see Marco a lot, especially the route that I'm going for. As long as you keep smiling, the people of Serrano will be able to smile with you too.
そうかしら。
Yes, your smile is contagious. Like the plague. Your smile and gentle kindness had saved me countless times.
ありがとう。おかげで少し落ち着いてきたわ。できるだけいつも通り笑えるように頑張ってみる。それに、あなたが隣にいてくれると思うと、それだけで安心できるのよね。
You just met the man.
少しどころじゃないわ。ものすごくよ。ものすごーく。
Hey. Elena pointed her finger.
ねえ、あれって。
I know this scene! She was pointing to my husband! Smirk on his face, he sauntered boldly down the street. I love Gilbert, okay? Oh, so since you know him, you have excellent taste in games, Stitches. Yes, his name is Gilbert.
あらまあ、ギル。今日もわざわざ来てくれたのかい？
みんなの顔を見ねえことには一日が始まらねえからな。中でもニーナの笑顔は最高だ。今日も町の男たちを骨抜きにしてんだろ。
お上手だね、ギルは。あんたみたいな色男に言われちゃ悪い気はしないよ。
よーギル、寄ってかないか？上等のアマレットが手に入ったんだ。
アマレット、いいじゃねえかアントニオ。
あんた、昼間からギルを飲みに誘うのかい？ギルはあんたと違って忙しいんだよ。なんたってビスコンティのボスなんだから。
まったくだ。
Mean with a stern voice.
ギルバート、まさか忘れてはいないと思うが、今日はすべきことが山積みだ。寄り道をする余裕はない。
だそうだ。また誘ってくれよ。次は必ず開けておくぜ。
そうかい？楽しみにしてるよ。
Imagine who he really was from simply observing his usual demeanor. No wonder everybody likes him. I mean, yeah, I like him too. He had power, but he didn't abuse it. He was also very handsome.
よーシスター。
こんにちは、シニョーレ・レッドボード。
So he was the boss. Gilbert, by the way.
これから炊き出しか？いつもご苦労だな。
Gilbert, by the way.
これも私たち神に仕える者の大切な行いですわ。誠心誠意努めてまいります。
気をつけてな。俺も用を済ませたら顔を出す。
お気遣いに感謝します。
ちょっとびっくりしたわね。街中でばったりマフィアの人に会うとやっぱりドキドキしちゃうわ。
For some reason, I didn't feel frightened seeing him. Sidney Redford is a very pious person, regardless of stature. To church every Friday evening, trying to avoid running into Dante Felson. There was only one church in his town. They were on different sides. The God they believed in was the same. They would naturally go to the same location. Rive and Strano prepared for the provisioning. This was made possible by the financial support from the Falzone and Visconti families. Let's see, today it's zuppa de faro, pane de Altamura. One torta al limon per person.
これから炊き出しを始めます。皆さん、一列に並んでください。
今日もすごい人ね。
いつもありがとうな、ジョーちゃん。世話になってばかりで申し訳ねえ。教会の人たちが来てくれなかったら、俺たちは飢え死にしちまうよ。
We're in this together. So please feel free to rely on us. Rely on us. Of course!
たく、ありがてえな。
You should be here when I read my books.
あんたら、命の恩人だよ。
Silently offered a prayer for the downtrodden people in Stano as I handed out their meals. Please say I have an excuse. I'm white. Please. That makes it even worse for me. I forgot my shawl.
ストラノに引き返すの?
It's just slightly. It's oh my god. Like, and your best is always enough, Peach. I'm not lying to her. But no one particularly safe. Elena! Girl, what did I tell you? Bro. Kick his balls. Wait a minute, who are you?
お前、こいつらの知り合いか?
Heterophobia, man. Without an inflection, the young man picked up Elena and carried her in his arms. Turned his head to me.
走れますか?
Yeah, I think.
わかった.
He picked me up on his other arm.
動かないで. 多分くらいなら俺が担いだ方が早い.
Nan da, ano gaki. ってなんだこれ? おい、マジかよ。今時こんなもん持ち歩いてるなんて。あいつら教会の女だったのか。はあ？なんでシスター服着てねえんだよ。アルカの女に手を出したのがバレたらどうなるか。始末するしかねえな。あ、行くってどこにだよ。あの女の怪我なら。ああ、なるほどな。
In the nick of time, when Elena was close to death. First, her condition had stabilized. By the time I was able to breathe the sigh of relief, the young man had vanished. Hello, hello. I'm Viliana, your one and only villainess. Thank you for the stars. I'm playing Piofiore on my Twitch, but if you don't have a Twitch, I do have a YouTube.
待ってたぜ、ジョーちゃん。やっぱりここで当たりだったな。お前には俺たちと一緒に来てもらう。断る権利はねえから、まあ反抗的な目だな。あんまり調子に乗ってるとお前の友達か。お友達を生かすも殺すもお前次第だ。俺
To refuse, they'd probably kill me now.
よしよし、ここじゃ目立っちまうからな。そこの路地に入れ。
ああ、ちょっといいかな。
ああ。
Thug turned around abruptly with a sneer in his voice. Shot was fired and Thug fell to the ground. Woody's red liquid stained around his body. The man with the gun smiled under the moonlight.
だから気をつけてって言ったのに。
You make it seem like I wanted this to happen. If it wasn't for people's bad decisions, we would not get a lot of things in life. Thank you very much. Prime example, the Ring book. If people just kept minding their own damn business, they wouldn't be dropping like flies. But you know, there's 3 books. Why is there 3 books? Because nobody could mind their damn business. So sorry. Returning to his usual tone, he spoke.
もう大丈夫だよ、シニョリーナ。
But I'm not wrong. If people didn't make bad decisions, we wouldn't have certain media. You could survive the ring. Just don't touch it. Antipasto. You'll be alright. His expression and voice were kind, but wasn't befitting of a situation where a bloodied body rolled over the ground. Hello, hello, I'm Viliana, your one and only villainess. I think about him is different since the time I met him yesterday. Which was why his presence brought a chill. Having been born and raised here, I'd seen my share of dead bodies on occasion. But so close, right in front of me. Never seen a body break or seen the vivid image of blood spurting from a wound. I couldn't even scream. The smell of blood in the air choked me, keeping me from breathing properly. I held my trembling body with both arms and looked at the person in front of me. Nicola Francesca. I managed to speak a few words. Please, Signor. Please help Elena. She might be in danger too.
Elena?
She's my friend. She's being treated at the hospital. Sure, they would turn for her. We both saw their faces.
落ち着いて。
His words somehow made me quiet as if I'd been paralyzed.
逃げた男についてだけど、彼が逃げた先にはうちの人間が待機しているから問題ない。
Okay, cool. You took care of him. Great.
病院に運ばれた子がいるってことも僕たちは把握しているよ。万が一のことがないように、病室には僕の方で護衛を手配した。だから安心して。
Oh. Each time I heard him speak, one more word was lifted from me and faded away. I could feel my tension alleviating. Thank you, Signor Francesca. Looked at me again and smiled.
蹴取られると面倒だからね。僕は先行して様子を見に来たんだけど。君が無事でいてくれて安心した。急いで来てよかったよ。
やったか。
ああ、仕留めた。
Yep, he's dead, all right.
片付けは頼めるか。
構わないが、お前は。
俺は念のためアルカ地区、特に教会の周りを見回ってくるように言われている。
なるほど。さすがアンダーボスだな。抜かりない。
特に何もなさそうだな。ラオシュは別にアルカを襲撃するつもりじゃなかったってことか。
Surprise, shouty! I think he'll walk it off, guys. I think he'll be alright. About what happened, so he brought me to Falzone Family Manor in the Falsi district. Everyone in Berlin knew where the Falzone family lived. But that didn't mean any normal person could step foot into their residence.
君はアルカ地区の裏通りであの男たちが君の友達を襲っている現場を目撃した。運よく顔見知りの青年が助けに入り、君たちを病院まで連れて行った。友達の治療が終わって教会に連絡しようとしていたところで、君は男たちに見つかって、そこに僕が来たというわけだね。
Okay. The bad part about Ultimate games is that no matter what, no matter where I am, it'll be like always inconvenient. Let's just see right there. Let's see. Okay, I seem good right now. Okay, good right here. Yeah.
じゃあまずは君を助けた青年についての疑問を解消しておこうかな。
Do you know that person?
うん。彼はオルロックといって僕の友達なんだ。
I see. He's quite young and didn't seem like anyone in the Falzone family.
オルロックは君たちを助けた後、アルカ地区で女性が襲われたって僕に連絡をくれたんだ。だから僕は急いで部下を連れて君たちの保護に向かったというわけ。間に合って本当によかった。
Didn't come in time. I might have been. No, I could have been killed. You can't kill me, I'm a bad bitch. You know, so close to death brought a shiver down my spine. Covered my shaking hands with his.
ダンテは僕たちマフィアの事情を君のような普通の市民に明かすことを好まないだろうけど、僕は君には知る権利があると思う。どうして君たちがそんな目にあったのか。
Scared to know. I'm honestly just nosy.
この町の若い女の子が姿を消しているのは知っている？
From people who visit the church, left town to go on into the city.
それが実は彼女たちの意思によるものじゃなかったとしたら、ちょっと良くない話があってね。うちのファミリーでもいろいろ調べているんだけど、彼女たちは決して自ら望んでブルローネを出たわけじゃない。若い女性、中でも身寄りのない子を選んで誘拐している奴らがいる。
Abducted? Who would do such a thing?
ラオシュ。彼女たちはその被害者だ。まだ憶測に過ぎないけど、誘拐された子たちはおそらく国外に売られたんだと思う。その先で何を強いられているかは想像。
They were sold as slaves. What do you think is happening here? Differences, but the town was generally safe enough to even welcome tourists. Mafia overseeing the districts were hidden behind the peaceful surface of the town. At least that was what I thought.
信じられないのも無理はないよ。僕たちもラオ州の尻尾をつかむのには時間がかかった。君たちもおそらくこの件に巻き込まれてしまったんだと思う。けど、アルカでラオ州が犯行に及んだのは今夜が初めてのことなんだ。君も知っての通り、アルカは僕たちブルローネマフィアにとって犯してはならない中立地帯だ。こうなった以上、ファルツォーネは本格的にラオ州を潰しに動く。
Oh, thank you for being here, Peach. I'm just glad you're here. Just you being here is enough for me.
いきなり僕たちの事情に巻き込まれて、君も混乱して
I
いると。
will. Thank you. I hope you have a good dinner.
君のことも入院している友達も僕たちが必ず守ってあげる。いや、僕のことはニコラでいい。あまりかしこまる必要はないよ。まあ怖いかもしれないけど。
Let's save our lives after all.
じゃあニコラって呼んでほしいな。親愛の証に。え
I was still a bit hesitant, but it was hard to refuse, especially with the way he presented it. Thank you, Nicola. He smiled, hearing me speak his name, then extended to me a surprising invitation.
今夜はこの屋敷で休んでいって、君の安全のためにもね。
Are you sure? I mean, outside, I'm not a member of your family.
大丈夫だよ。むしろ君をこのまま教会に返した方が問題かな。それでもし君に何かあったとしたら、僕たちのメンツは丸つぶれだからね。
His tone became more serious.
ファルツォーネは古くからこの地の恩恵を受けて大きくなった組織だ。こういう時こそ僕たちの出番。狙われているのが神の家、教会に身を置いている女性ならなおさらね。僕たちのような立場の人間の言葉なんて信用できないかもしれないけど。
That's not true. The Falzone family has been giving constant donations to the church. You and your boss, Signore Falzone, often comes by to offer his prayers. I know that your family is also very pious and takes the church's teachings to heart.
少なくともラオ州よりはずっと。
You're right. Nicola's playful comment made me chuckle. Well then, may I accept your gracious invitation?
もちろん、心から歓迎するよ。
Huh. He knows my name. How unexpected. Thank you very much.
じゃあ今夜はゆっくり休んで、話はまた明日改めて。
Bed is soft and the adornments are so extravagant. Was the most beautiful guest room I've ever seen. Changed my clothes and tucked myself into bed. So fancy, maybe a bit too fancy. Far beyond what a normal person like me should enjoy. Maybe she's feeling better already. Hope she's not in too much pain. It's safe to call the church. I'm sure everyone is worried sick. This isn't working. Could get myself to fall asleep. I'm thirsty. Pondering a moment, slowly got myself out of bed. I'm thirsting.
まだ起きていたんだ。ああ、うん、ちょっとね。君のことも気がかりだったし。
Be honest. You're standing guard, aren't you?
うん。君が心配だったから。
How thoughtful of you. Assuming this is just part of his duties, but the fact that he cared, not carried, cared. I could read, I swear. Stand guard told me how kind he was.
それで君はどうしたのかな。
Decided to leave the room without permission. It's just that I couldn't sleep. I was getting a little thirsty, so
無理もないよ。君はあんなことに巻き込まれたんだから。
I'm just thinking of that one clip. Oh my god, what was it? Of that CGI cat. And then he just goes to that CGI cat that looks like all messed up, and he's just like getting something to drink, but then he drops the cup, and it's just like very obnoxiously loud cup that just fumbles around for like forever. And then everything just starts going bad. And then the dog that's there is like starting to wake up, and then the cat is like, ah! That's one of my favorite things to watch.
気が利かなくてごめんね。少し部屋で待っていてくれる？すぐ戻るから。
Without waiting for my response, Nicola left down the corridor. I feel bad for having to bother Nicola like this. Decided to go back inside my room, feeling sorry for having him cater to me. Come in.
お待たせ。はい、これ。
Let me steaming cup of warm milk.
今夜は冷えるし、温かい飲み物の方がいいかと思って。
Took the milk from his hand and felt the warmth flowing through my fingers. Thank you, Nicola.
どういたしまして。結構暑いから気をつけてね。
Not as hot as you. Smell a hint of honey. So warm and delicately sweet.
少しは落ち着いた。
Yes, I feel warm all over now. I'm glad he took such care into considering what I really wanted.
じゃあ、君が眠くなるまで少しおしゃべりでもしようか。
Huh? But
もちろん君が嫌なら遠慮するけど、僕は邪魔。
not at all. But if you don't mind.
それはよかった。
From there, we spoke casually about all sorts of things. We spoke about the weather and our interests. We spoke about what sweets we liked, what flowers and animals we liked. And finally, Nicola ended our conversation with,
今夜のことをどう思った？
So how did today go for you? Huh? I can't answer that.
どうして？
No matter what I say about what happened, it would only make me sound weak.
弱音だといけないの？
I don't think it's constructive. Hearing an outsider like me whine about what happened today could only be a bother to you.
困らないよ、僕はね。
Nicola smiled at me.
相手のことを気遣える優しさはきっと君の長所の一つなんだろうけど、吐き出すことで落ち着くものもある。素直になっていいんだよ。
Nicola.
難しく考えないで。僕は君の話を聞きたい。君が話してくれた方が嬉しいって、それだけのことなんだから。
Thank you. His gentle eyes compelled me to slowly reveal what was deep inside my heart. It was very scary. I'm still not sure what happened. My best friend was about to be killed, then someone died in front of me. Shit was wild, bro. I just don't know why this is all happening. This all feels like some nightmare. Recalling the event made me shudder in fear. Nicola gently clasped my hands in his.
今夜の君はよく、僕はこのファミリーで生まれ育ったからこういう荒事にも慣れっこだけど、小さい頃は怖くて眠れない夜もあった。だから君が抱えている不安も恐れもわかる気がする。
He spoke as if consoling a young child. I feel a bit better already. My mind that had been everywhere since the incident was coming back to earth with his words. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you for listening to me. I showed him my gratitude with a smile and he smiled back at me.
お礼を言いたいのは僕の方だよ。だって僕はずっと前から君のことが気になっていたんだから。
Huh? If I could ask what he meant by that, Nicola quickly and abruptly ended our conversation.
さあ、おしゃべりはそろそろ終わりにしようか。のんびりしていたら朝が来てしまいそうだから。
Sound like as if he known me for some time. Maybe he just said it as a joke, or maybe he was just being polite. The men of this country do say things to flatter, but living at the church has kept me from most of those types. Sure, he was joking. Still, that caught me off guard.
ホットミルクも空になったようだし、ちょうどいい。さあ、ベッドに入って。
I suppose. Maybe it's because I was relaxed now, but I could feel the sleep wash over me. Went back into bed, and Nicola took me in with the warm blanket. Nicola?
眠れるまでそばにいるよ。
Palm of his hand covered my eyes. Couldn't tell what kind of expression he had on his face, but his voice was gentle, and I heard a touch of genuine concern.
死にかけた夜に恐ろしいマフィアの家で一人眠らないとならないなんて。 傷ついている女の子に対してあまりにも冷たい仕打ちだよね。
ニコラ。
さあ、目を閉じて。もう眠ろう。
When you know his story, it's actually kind of funny. He firmly held my hand and his fingers intertwined with mine. Why is he so kind to me? I had no parents since I was a child, so it wasn't often I was treated this way. Couldn't seem to explain my feelings. I felt warm and cozy, yet it was bittersweet. I don't want to deny the kindness that he's showing me. I felt guilty about what was happening, but I slowly drifted into slumber.
おやすみ。
Soon after his kind, gentle whisper, I fell asleep. Yes. Without realizing it, I answered the knock at the door as I opened my eyes. I saw an unfamiliar ceiling above my head. Ah, that's right. I spent the night at the Falzone family's manor.
おはよう、シニョリーナ。
Oh. The voice sounded so close to me that I sprung up. Nicola, where did you...
あれ、ちゃんとノックして返事をもらったんだけど。
I mean, he's not wrong.
もしかして寝ぼけていたのかな？
I'm so sorry, I haven't even dressed.
気にしないで。昨べはよく眠れたみたいだね。よかった。
Yes.
着替えを持ってきたからここに置いておくね。大したものじゃないよ。じゃあ僕は外に出ているから支度が済んだら呼んでくれる？
Yes, thank you. Just my attitude, at which Nicola smiled and headed out of the room. Took a look at the clothes he bought. What a lovely dress. It's just my size. So my head, a bit bewildered, and changed into the dress. After straightening out my appearance, I opened the door and beckoned Nicola inside. I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
ああ、思った以上によく似合うね。
Did you really get this for me, Nicola?
どうだと思う？
The expression answered my question. So you did.
ささやかなプレゼントだと思って受け取ってくれたら嬉しいな。それよりちょうど今さっき君にお客さんが来たところなんだ。一緒に行こうか。
For me? Well, no one knows I'm here at the Falzone Manor. So I had wondered who came to see me as I was escorted out by Nicola. Nicola led me into a room adorned with the finest luxuries. Dante Falzone. Sitting at his desk was the one and only Dante Falzone. The other stood near the door. Sister Sophia!
本当に無事でよかった。
I'm sorry, sister! She was worried. I could tell how worried Sister Sophia was by the expression on her face. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to contact you yesterday. How did you know I was here?
昨夜、シニョーレ・フランチェスカからあなたを保護したという連絡をいただきました。エレナのことも聞いています。ここに来る前、彼女が入院した病院に寄ってきました。
Hospital, so is she okay?
まだ意識は戻っていませんでしたが、お医者様の話では容体は安定していると。
I see, thank goodness. I was glad Sister Sophia found me. I could go back to the church. I could finally return home. However,
シニョーレ・ファルツォーネ、
Sister Sophia turned to the boss and pleaded.
お願いです。この子をしばらくあなたのお手元に置いていただけませんか？
Sister Sophia!
中立地帯であるはずのアルカ地区で この子は襲われました。それもブルローネマフィアの人間にです。これはとても重大な事件でしょ。それだけではありません。昨夜教会の前の通りで殺人が起こりました。
Neither of them seem surprised. They must have already known.
殺されたのは僕たちファルツォーネファミリーの人間だよ。君たちが襲われた後、念のため教会周辺の様子を見てくるように僕が指示を出した男だった。
教会のすぐそばで殺人が起きたなんて恐ろしいことです。とても。
Wanted to know who could have done it. Was it the Laoshu? The only ones who would dare to face the Falzone would be another Mafia family in Bologna. That whittled the choice down to either the Laoshu or the Visconti. The leader of the Visconti, Gilbert Redford. He's known to be a pious person, and I see him come to church every week to pray. I doubt if someone so devout would dare to commit such an act into the church.
そうだね。まだ断定はできないけど、僕もダンテも現時点ではその可能性が最も高いと思っているよ。彼らは教会近くで何か見られたら都合の悪いことを見つかって、それで殺したんじゃないかな。口を封じるためにね。
The Laoshu. Could they be the ones behind what happened to me and Elena?
その可能性はある。同じ夜のことだ。全くの無関係とは考えにくい。どちらにせよ、アルカ地区でうちの人間が殺されたとあっては、俺たちも動かざるを得ない。向こうが約定を破った以上、今までは不可侵とされていた教会も無条件に安全な場所とは言えなくなるだろう。
Not even the church is safe.
シスターソフィア、その殺人の件とは別に、ラオ州は今、妙齢の女性を狙う傾向がある。あなたの教会には他にも条件を満たす子が？
いいえ、年頃の娘はエレナとこの子だけです。
では、その二人については今後、ファルツォーネが責任を持って保護すると約束しよう。シスターが希望したように、そこの娘は引き続きこの屋敷にかくまう。そして病院にいる娘には護衛をつけ、24時間体制で守らせる。
容体が落ち着き次第、うちが懇意にしている市外の病院に転院してもらおうか。その方が安心だしね。
教会にも警護をつける。だが、現時点で必要以上に相手を刺激するのはあまり得策ではない。大々的にはできないが、他の組織が不穏な動きを見せれば、すぐ対処できるように備える。できるな、ニコラ。
もちろんだよ、ダンテ。
Thank you very much, Signore. I express my gratitude and appreciation for the concerned and definitive plan of action. Didn't expect that you would help us in the church this much.
それは当然の行いだ。ファミリーを。同胞を殺されたとなれば、絶対に報復するのがマフィアというもの。ファルツォーネは長くこの地に根ざした組織だ。この町の平穏なしに、ファミリーの繁栄はない。
Their duty, I have to admit, he is quite honorable as a boss. Throughout, being able to take things into your own hands and act is very difficult. I guess I'm lucky that it was the Falzone who found us and is ensuring our care.
それから、お前がこの屋敷にいる間はダンテでいい。シニョーレでは人数が多すぎる。誰のことを呼んでいるのかわからないだろう。
Ah, yes, of course. Nodded at Dante in agreement. So you call me Billy as well.
呼ぶ機会があればな。
It's too much to ask.
そういうわけじゃない。なんだその目は。 必要に迫られれば呼ぶ。それでいいだろう。
I suppose.
あなたたち二人が早速仲良くなれたようで安心しました。
仲良くというのか、これを。
I would have to agree with him. Both raised our brows at the same time. Sister Sophia was looking at us with a smile. Nicola. Moment, I thought I saw Nicola frowning.
じゃあ僕はこの子に屋敷の中を案内しておくよ。しばらくここで暮らすんだから最低限は教えておかないとね。
頼む。
どうかよろしくお願いします、シニョーレ・フランチェスカ。
任せて。それじゃ行こうか。
Yes, thank you, Nicola. Nicola and I left the room with Dante and Sophia staying behind.
僕たちが今までいたのはダンテの執務室。ファルツォーネのカポが代々使っている部屋なんだ。この部屋は呼ばれでもしない限り立ち入らないようにしてほしいな。ダンテは気難しいところがあるし、立場上何かと忙しくしているからね。
Understood. I'll try not to bother him.
助かるよ。2階は構成員の資質が多いから知らない部屋のドアはむやみに開けないでね。この廊下の端にあるのが君の部屋だよ。それは覚えた？
I understand, I think. Very different now that the sun was up. You mean that room? I better make sure I don't forget.
後で僕の部屋も教えるよ。困りごとがあったら、いや、なくてもいつでも遊びにおいで。
I'm sure Nicola is saying that from the bottom of his heart, but I can imagine myself going into a man's room alone. Suppose the only time I'd visit would be in an emergency.
ここが談話室だよ。僕たちはサロンって呼んでいる。
The salon. Hello. Welcome in.
ここで話をしたり食事をとったりする。構成員の出入りが特に激しい場所でもあるね。君の食事は、そうだな。最初のうちは部屋に運ばせるよ。君が慣れてきたらみんなで一緒に食べようか。食事は大勢でした方。
Wouldn't it be a problem for me to be there if something important comes up?
大丈夫。僕たちだって君の前で聞かせちゃいけない話はしないよ。どうしてもそういう話をする日は君には部屋にいてもらおうかな。
I would appreciate that. Let out a sigh of relief.
ところで君そろそろお腹が空いてくる頃じゃない？
Tell me you heard my stomach growl.
残念ながら聞こえなかったよ。もっと耳を澄ませておくんだった。
I think after this chapter, I'm probably gonna end it here because it's one. I also gotta make dinner for myself. This reminded me that I do gotta make dinner.
だけどお腹が空くのは当然だよ。もう11時なんだし。
It's what? Wait, so I woke up around 9 o'clock? To believe it, I usually wake up by 6 a.m. regardless.
それだけ疲れていたんだよ。空腹を感じ始めたのはいい兆候だ。きっと少しずつ体がいつもの調子を取り戻しているっていうことだからね。君、昨日の夜からホットミルク以外何も口にしていないんだから。本当ならもっと派手にグーグーお腹が鳴ってもいいくらいだよ。
Stop it, that's embarrassing.
じゃあ今からキッチンに行こうか。ファルツォーネのヌッシュが待っているよ。
Fazone is waiting there. A ruler? Someone else in power besides Dante. feels so good in here. I wonder what's being prepared.
こんなところ見つかったら俺が怒られるんだけどな。
いいからどうぞ。あなたみたいな細い子は人の倍は食べないといけません。
はずうまっ。
The man around the same age as me was nibbling on some fried bread. Turned around and
アンダーボス。
美味しそうだね、レオ。
おはようございます、ニコラ坊ちゃん。
あ、おはよう、ジュリア。彼女はジュリア。ファルツォーネの屋敷のメイドたちを取り仕切っているんだ。
I love Julia. She's great.
昔からずっと勤めてくれている家政婦で、僕たちはみんな彼女の世話になっているんだよ。
それじゃ、そのお嬢さんがニコラ坊ちゃんが昨日の夜更けに連れ込んだっていう？
I wouldn't say swept away.
人聞きが悪い。保護したんだよ、保護。
ニコラ坊ちゃんは節度のあるお方ですからね。ファルツォーネのお屋敷に女性を連れ込むような真似はしておりませんでした。外では何人の女性を泣かせているのか存じませんが。
ひどいな、ジュリアは。
Come to think of it, did wink at me like some playboy. There were a lot of girls outside waiting for him.
気のせいかな。僕について悪いイメージを膨らませていない？
Not to worry, my image of you has not changed since the day we first met.
大丈夫なのかな、それ。
He wrote the place to introduce myself. Nice to meet you, Julia. Come on, just stay in your lovely home. As much as I don't know, so I hope you can bear with me during this time.
まあ、ご丁寧にありがとうございます。なかなかしっかりしたお嬢さんですね、ニコラ坊ちゃん。
なんで僕に向けて言うのかな。それよりジュリア、早速だけどこの子に何か食べるものをお願いしてもいい？
ええ、もちろんですとも。少しサロンでお待ちくださいな。
じゃあその前に何か飲み物だけでも用意しようかな。君はカフェラテかな？
That sounds lovely.
ミルク多めで砂糖も入れる？
I mean, I don't drink coffee myself, but when I do, it's heavily watered down. I drink mochas. So a lot of milk and a lot of chocolate and a shot of espresso. 2 shots of espresso if I'm feeling spicy. He's just slowly creeping in.
はい、なんでしょう。
つまみ食いしている暇があるならこれサロンに運んでくれる？
任せてください。一滴もこぼさずに運んでみせます。
言っておくけどこぼさないのは普通のことだからね。
Pointed to the door.
よし、サロンに戻ろうか。道は覚えている？
I think.
じゃあテストしよう。僕は君の後に黙ってついていくから。
I try my best. The meal was ready.
お待たせしました。パンツェロッティが上がりましたよ。
The maid used a cylindrical dough rolled flat, filled with cream and formed into a crescent shape, which is then deep fried in oil. It's commonly found in Italy's Apulia region. So a fried croissant.
どうぞお熱いうちに。
That actually sounds good, no lie. Not gonna lie, those actually sound pretty good. Flaky dough was filled with tomato sauce and mozzarella.
食べながらでいいから聞いて。せっかくだからついでに紹介しておくよ。
Over the young man who straightened himself up for the introduction.
彼はレオ。今後君の身の回りの世話と警護役を兼ねることになると思う。
はじめまして。俺レオ・カバニスって言います。気軽にレオって呼んでください。
He's so cute. He called me Billy.
はい。あなたの事情は聞いてます。今回は災難でしたね。
Yeah, saw my friend get stabbed. Almost died myself. You know, nothing too bad.
まだいろいろ不安なこともあると思いますけど、俺頑張りますから。よろしくお願いします。
Thank you, Leo, and the same to you as well.
はい。
できるなら僕がずっと君のそばにいてあげたいんだけど。僕も仕事があるし、いつも一緒ってわけにはいかないからね。
Duties have stopped myself from finishing your question. Underboss was second in command to the boss. The underboss? I didn't know that you were. He was speaking quite casually to Dante, the family boss. He had men working under him, so I knew he wasn't too subordinate, but he commanded Ballone's largest family.
そんな風に見えないってよく言われる。僕はダンテのいとこでパルツォーネの分家筋なんだ。パルツォーネは血縁を重んじる組織だからね。まあ、お飾りのアンダーボスだよ。
Despite what Nicholas says, he couldn't possibly have been assigned to that position just for show. Nicola tilted his head and smiled.
何か気になることでもある？
Well, I have to choose my words carefully. Sure, the Fazone blood is important, but you need to have power and talent to become an underboss, right?
フォローしてくれるの？お世辞でも嬉しいよ。
It's a yes or no answer. Answer the question, please. Think you're really talented to be able to be in your position.
そう思う？
Why can't men answer simple questions? It's a yes or no question. Well, at least that's what I think.
褒めてもらえて嬉しいよ。君の期待に応えられるように頑張らないとね。
He still didn't answer the fucking question.
ともかく、僕の立場のこと、君はあんまり気にしないでいいからね。今までと同じように普通に接してほしいな。僕もそうするし。
Normally. She had you toward me so far been normal to you.
僕、何かおかしなことした？
He doesn't notice. Oh, well, you're a very thoughtful person, aren't you?
ええ、世話焼きですよ。
Julia casually agreed with me in Nicola's place.
小さい頃からダンテ坊ちゃんの面倒をまるで実の兄のように海外しく見ていましたから、今もその癖が抜けないんでしょう。
I see.
ダンテ坊ちゃんとニコラ坊ちゃんは本当に仲がいいですからね。ニコラ坊ちゃん5年前のあの時なんてダンテ坊ちゃん以上にニコラ坊ちゃんが動揺していたくらいで。
5年前っていうと、あ、先代のカポが殺された時の。
Bum, bum, bum. Killed. The newspaper article said that the previous Falsone boss died from illness. Odd, considering that he was doing fairly well. Maybe he was assassinated. I recall people around town speaking of such in a similar vein. Thought those were merely rumors. Julia. Was Dante alright back then? His father's passing sounds terrible.
ダンテ坊ちゃんは旦那様とあまり仲がよろしくありませんでしたからね。特に坊ちゃんが大きくなってからはお互いの立場から一線を引いた態度をとっておられましたし。
I see.
あの日はちょうどニコラ坊ちゃんが留守にしていた晩でしてね。その時はニコラ坊ちゃんなりに責任を感じておられたんでしょうね。その後しばらくの間、坊ちゃんがらしくもない失敗を繰り返していたのを覚えていますよ。
ジュリア、その辺にしておいてよ。それ、ファミリー以外のましてや女の子に聞かせるような話じゃないと思うよ。
へえ、そんなことがあったとはな。いや、俺もそんな昔の話もうやめた方がいいと思う。湿っぽくなっちゃうしさ。それより食べる方に集中してくださいよ。パンテロッティは熱いうちに食べるのが最高なんですから。
You're right. I better enjoy my drink while it's hot too. Don't want to waste Nicola's masterpiece.
そうしてもらえると助かるよ。それと言うまでもないと思うけど。
Haven't heard anything here. I'll keep everything to myself.
お願いするよ。
It's beautiful. To the garden outside. Carefully tended trees and bushes were lined up beautifully.
君は保護されるわけだから、しばらく屋敷の外に出られなくなってしまう。窮屈に感じることもあるだろうけど、そんな時はここで僕とおしゃべりしよう。外の空気に触れているだけでも少しは気持ちが和らぐはずだよ。
Thank you very much, Nicola.
そんなに気に入ってくれた？
Just referring to everything you've done for me. Saved my life, and I can't thank you enough for it. You even saved Elena, and let me meet Sister Sophia too. Sister Sophia is like a mother to me. You can't imagine how happy I was. Meeting her eased my tension and brought a much-needed peace to my mind.
親代わりか。そういえば君は両親を失って教会に保護された身の上だったね。ごめんね、調べた。君たちがどうしてラオ州に襲われたのか、その手がかりになるかもと思って。残念ながら特に何も出てこなかったけど。
I see. Nicola tried to find words to say to me. She looked around the beautiful garden.
僕もダンテと同じで、親との関係がいいとは言えない家庭で育ったからね。いろんなしがらみがありすぎて正直なところ窮屈だったし、望む望まないに関係なく親とは疎遠だった。だからうまく言えないけど、君の生まれを知って少し君のことを近くに感じたんだ。こんなこと言うと迷惑かな。
His concerns brought warmth to my heart. Maybe that was why I felt so much closer to Nicola than before. Thank you. We looked at each other and smiled. A breeze passed through us, lifting the pleasant fragrance of flowers into the air. Piofiore is a bit of a shorter series in a way. Okay. Yeah, Piofiore is quite short, honesty. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. With that, it is getting late. It is 7 something my time. Gonna be 7:20 my time, and I gotta go make myself some dinner. Am I streaming tomorrow? I keep forgetting if I'm streaming or not. I don't even know half the time. I'm just like, oh, hey. Say some shit, and then I'm just like, oh no, I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Well, shit. Hold on. I'm the one that made my damn schedule. You would think I would remember it. Let's see. Am I? Tomorrow's Friday. So I'm thinking I'm not. Today, that's not my schedule. Here it is. No, I'm not streaming tomorrow. If I am, it's gonna be a gorilla stream. If I am. So who knows? Alright. But I am streaming Saturday, 3 p.m. Central Time, Olympia Soiree. I say 3 p.m. But I gotta do I'm adulting Saturday in the morning. And I don't know when I'll be back. Because I did this like last Sunday, and then I just like nothing came up then. Stuff like came up yesterday, and I'm just like, shit. Yesterday and today. So yeah, I'm just like, oh. And I can't do stuff tomorrow because I won't be able to get anywhere. Because people work. Okay. So. Alright. So with that, like I said, I'm not streaming tomorrow. If I do, it's a gorilla stream. But then it's a big fat if. But I am streaming Saturday at 3 p.m. Central. Shooting for 3. But I have to do stuff. I have to do more errands Saturday. If not, I usually update my socials. So keep an eye out on those in case something does change. Alrighty, so with that, thank you for being with me today. So good night, goodbye, or whenever you're watching this. Bye.